Welcome back to the channel. This is Building a Million one day at a time. Today, it's been pretty crazy. Tesla's up more than 7%. And for many of you that were like, man, we've lost over 50% of Tesla since November of last year, this has been something we've been looking forward to. Tesla bottomed out at about $102 and is now rising back up. We hit a little over 132 today. That's about a 7% increase in one day. And as I was researching why has Tesla been increasing like this, I found this article by Alec Trek, and I just want to kind of go over some of the things that's going on. In the last week or so, Tesla's introduced a price cut, almost 10% on their vehicles, and that is proving to be a super good move by Elon Musk to do so. So what's going on? So basically last week, Tesla implemented massive price cuts up to 13,000 on Model 3s and Ys in the US. The automaker tried to claim that the price cuts were due to a partial normalization of the cost inflation, but most industry experts agreed that Tesla needed the price cuts to create demand. So basically they were cutting prices to get people to start buying again. I think auto vehicles across the board had fallen, and so Tesla was saying, hey, we've got inventory, we need to get these sold, and so they offered a price cut. That on top of the incentive to buy electric vehicles from the government has pushed people to go out and buy. Now it's kind of funny, my brother just texted me last night and said, hey, I just put in my order for a Model 3. It should be here within a week or so. I was ecstatic for him. I'm like, man, I wish I could get a Tesla. I just don't have the reasoning to get one here where I live. I don't have a garage. The roads aren't very nice. Honestly, I drive maybe a mile and a half a day to work and back. So for me, getting a vehicle that I don't necessarily need right now doesn't make any sense. But the fact that Model 3s right now, you can get a Model 3 for about, let's see. So on top, I just want to go through this a little bit more. On top of the direct price cuts increasing sales, many Tesla models are now eligible for the new $7,500 federal tax credit. So that's pretty crazy. $13,000 reduced price plus a $7,500 tax credit on top of that makes these Tesla vehicles pretty affordable, especially the Model Y SUV being just around $45,000 to $50,000. It's pretty cheap for an SUV right now. So having these basic cuts and tax credits is making Tesla some of the most affordable vehicles out there. And to be able to get a Model 3 for $35,000 to $37,000, that's pretty insane. And Tesla's already cut prices because they've had inventory come down in price, and basically the products they need to put the cars together have come down drastically in price. So they're still making a good margin on profit there, but they're able to cut the prices to keep demand high. So last year they produced more electric vehicles than they ever had before. I think it was 1.3 million vehicles. Now, yes, it was less than they were hoping for, but more than they've ever produced, which is about 40% increase year over year from the previous year. And this is basically saying Tesla has seen unprecedented demand, stores hitting new records. So they've sold in 1 week more vehicles than they've ever sold before. That for me just gives me hope for Tesla.